those feet up and enjoy some... NBA Hoops on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
Timeout, timeout. And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Jokic. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, Mitchell goes up and hammers it down off the lob. That's just textbook timing.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Chalk up 2 there. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And the dunk by Jokic.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Doncic missing. Jokic in the post. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to James. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Ayton with a screen. Down low. Oh, deflected. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 10 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Aiden. They get it again. Out to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here we go, one-on-one. Free throw line jumper. And it's Jokic missing. The Lakers trail. And here's Ayton. Back to Doncic. Over Jones. A nice shot by Doncic. He's got 9.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And Denver pushing it up now. Mitchell's shot is good.
Just another day and another trade for Donovan Mitchell.
Doncic outside. And there's James from the arc. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. On the wing, Jones. No points so far. To the paint. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's James. Rejected by Valanciunas.
You got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Valanciunas can't get it to go. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Shot's good by James. Now here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Left side, Williams. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
And down it goes. 2 points. James has got 12. Pass to Valanciunas. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Mitchell with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Denver moving it around. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic right side. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Reeves has gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Jokic. Inside. Jokic muscles it down.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Denver making a change here. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Kennard for three. Jokic grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Doncic with it. Down low. Here's James. There's the strength of the Kings.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And so here's Denver. Pass to Brown. And here's Watson. Here's Mitchell. Cash money on the open jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
To the wing, right side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Here's Doncic. Whoa, some artistry there from Doncic.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the left wing. To the left side wing. Doncic outside. The putback. Here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic. And finally, that one's good. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Now Jokic. Jones from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. But the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Outside, Brown.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Reeves. Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And stolen by Reeves. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Nice work inside from James.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's a close game here in Denver. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Reeves. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Denver making a change here. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Doncic. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 3. And here's Jokic to the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Denver now. 4-point game. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Ayton with a screen. Here's James. Tries again. It's James on the wing. Great D that time from Brown. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 4 on the clock. That gives them the lead. Jones has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Kennard for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Mitchell! Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Ayton. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Lethal in pick-and-roll action. Ayton making them pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic. Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Jokic. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
The release. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. Double team on James. Doncic outside. James outside. Unloads. Oh, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Jokic. Oh, it misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's James on the wing. right side. And stolen by Jones. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. Let's loose for three. And misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Doncic is doubled. Here's James. Outside Vanderbilt. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, he can't get the layup. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jokic.
Los Angeles foul. Jared Vanderbilt. Second personal foul. Fourth team
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
the line for your Nuggets.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's James. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.